touchable. And then I turned him to a pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. I was watching him outside his house, he's getting comfortable. I was trying to make sure you were. Now just look at what we've done to you. Peter Piper, now they're touching you. I was coaching up a team of, now they're rushing you. If I think you wronged one of my homies, I will. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy, right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder, so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Will he perform when he has money?
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With Greg Anthony. Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Chicago Bulls. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Barry is out there with Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Chamberlain.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. Jordan kicks to Pippen. The three. Arizon grabs the board. A three ball. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Durant with the steal. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. Fires for three. Another three for Golden State.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
Arizon, the pass to Durant. Curry outside. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 5 now.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Rose kicks to Pippen. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night. Pippen's gone 2 of 3 shooting from deep here. Curry passes to Arizon. Here's Durant, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
What we are watching with Kevin Durant, guys, is simply greatness. This guy will go down as one of the greatest scorers the game has ever seen.
And KD drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Kicks it out to Jordan. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Pass to Arizon. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. For 3. Arizon's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Right side Rose. Jordan outside. Now the pass to Pippen. Shoots over KD. There's the triple. Another 3 for Chicago.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Curry, good.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Klay Thompson is checked in for Golden State.
For your Chicago Bulls.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
And so here is Golden State. Great open look there.
Stephen
Curry's got 11 points.
3 points.
Perhaps the greatest shooter ever, and in fact, in my estimation, the greatest three-point shooter in history, Stephen Curry.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now here's Curry, 11 points in the game. Count that bucket.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
From deep, Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists tonight.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Curry against Jordan. Curry passes to Barry. Curry with a wide open look. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
What a performance by Stephen Curry. We know he can knock down threes, but right now he's got every aspect of his game working.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Thompson. They double team Chamberlain. Launches it. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Chamberlain.
3.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pass to Arizon. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
Bulls trail by 6. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
I'll tell you, defensively, this is a tough task. You can play Rose to try and take it to the rack, and then he pulls it up on you. In the in-between game, what are you going to do?
Now here's Curry. He's got 15. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Levine for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's a tough take. Levine calm in the face of pressure.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Curry. 17 points in the game. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 20 points. Curry's got it going outside tonight, hitting 4 of 5, 12 points from 3-point land. Pippen against Thompson. Pass to Arizon. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We've got more in store for you.
Make some noise, fans, for the one and only.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Michael Jordan is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Pippen. And it's Gilmore in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Knocks it loose. Thompson from long range. Another 3 for Golden State.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big time shot.
Outside Jordan. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And he's good on the three ball.
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Klay Thompson doing work.
Golden State foul. Wilt Chamberlain. First personal foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Golden State foul. Paul Arizin. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Left side Rose. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Rose has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls. Shoots the three. The shot will not fall. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Curry with the three. It drops. That's his ninth field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Well, the constant movement of Stephen Curry allows him to get to that catch-and-shoot game. That is beautiful basketball.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And Arizin gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Good on the triple.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Levine's got 6.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Jordan. Outside Rose. Another three for Chicago.
Well, this is one of Rose's few offensive limitations, right? That consistency from deep range, but he drills that one.
And the basket by Curry.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Arizin. He's covered by Rose. Drills it from outside.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Michael Jordan. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
For the one and only Chicago Bulls.
Jimmy Butler for Chicago. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hardaway passes to Mullen. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Led by as many as 14 points.
Lockdown D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
2 minutes remaining in
At the elbow, it's LaVine.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks that one from the post. LaVine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Length, athleticism, the ability to work in the painted area, so important to Zach LaVine.
Thompson from long range. Taps in, coming off the assist from Katie. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. Right side, Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Mullen with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. 13 feet away. The shot's good from Mullen.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
The deep three from Durant. Another three for Golden State.
It doesn't matter the zip code. Kevin Durant, when he steps over the half-court line is in his trigger range. My goodness.
Passes it to Pippen. Back to Butler. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Over Mullen. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Butler.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That free throw good from Thompson.
At the line for the Warriors.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Well, the pure shooting stroke is the first thing you think of with Klay Thompson. But I think as impressive is what he gives you on the defensive end of the floor. Klay Thompson is as hard a worker as there is in the NBA.
Butler passes to Pippen. And then Pippen slams it in.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
Klay Thompson can be one of the most lethal scorers in the league. It happens quick with this guy.
For 3, Levine. Oh, and he just knocked it at the buzzer beater.
Very important triple there at the buzzer. That halftime deficit looks a lot more manageable when it's in single digits.
And so it's...
Please give a big round of applause.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 26 points and 6 assists. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've got from the bench, providing major contributions, especially defensively. He's taking a lot of pressure off this time. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Chicago.
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin.
On your feet, fans.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Make the noise one more time for your Bulls, kids.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors.
Backcourt
Led by as many as 14 points, setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Chamberlain. Thompson is out there with Mullen. Then it's Curry. Jordan against Curry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Golden State with it. They lead by 7. Curry outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Curry's got 29.
Boy, I don't know that I've ever seen a better pull-up jump shooter than Stephen Curry. An amazing ability to stop on a dime.
Here's Harrison. He's got 26. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3 ball is good. He's got 29 points.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Here's Jordan. Plays it up and banks it in.
High percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
To the wing on the left. And stolen by Jordan. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Pippen's got the ball. A nice shot by Jordan.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Here's Pippen. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Bulls trail by 14. Outside Butler. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
This, to me, is how Butler achieves the athleticism, the strength, the body control. He draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
At the line.
Warriors lead.
And it's the Warriors to start out. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Beyond the arc. And the basket by Curry.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any 3-point shot he gets up is going in.
From deep, Jordan nails it from beyond the arc.
How you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
And so here is Chicago. Out to Rose. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, some explosive stuff from Rose right at the rim, showing these young boys how ferocious he can still be.
Outside Curry. To the paint. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Jordan goes in. Pass to Pippen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Rose can't connect.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Offline with a three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Rose has got his second basket.
Oh, boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Rose.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
At the line for two.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
From deep, Jordan. Durant pulls it in.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Yep, that one goes.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
No one covered. Jordan's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And the basket by Curry.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Warriors ball.
The Warriors leading. Got a piece of it. Rose with it. Now guarded by Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Warriors ball.
To the wing, right side. Back to Durant. Outside Curry. Takes a three. Drills it from deep. He's got 14.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Rose. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Levine. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From deep, Jordan. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Yeah, I know. He usually makes you pay from that range.
The three from Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Chicago trailing here. Rose right side. Here's Pippen. Uses the glass on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Pass to Durant. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
From deep, Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Taken away. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Here's Rose. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
To see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Barry. Another three for Golden State.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
LaVine gets the bucket.
Just muscling through the contact. LaVine is a flat-out star.
Outside Durant. Here's the three. Lets it go from deep. And the Warriors with another three.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Pippen, no good. Golden State with the ball. 9-point game.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Jordan inside, working on Thompson. Jordan with the bucket.
An aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
He got it up. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break.
Make some noise, fans, for the one and only.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 9. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Butler's shot is good.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner three spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Pass to Mullen. Ooh, poked away. Butler with a steal. Tipped. Curry with a steal. Here's the break. It's stolen. Now here's LaVine. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Here's Mullen. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And Golden State leads by 7. Butler on the wing. The three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he recovers it. Back to Thompson. It's picked off. Oh, got a piece of it. It's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And Butler doesn't fear anyone, especially when he's looking to score this close to the rim.
And the Warriors call time here.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these terms, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Change here.
For your Chicago Bulls.
The Warriors leading. Pass to Chamberlain. Releases from the wing and drills it.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside Levine. Launches it. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Tipped away. Defended by Thompson. Out left to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Official, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Your Bulls kid.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Now here's Jordan. 11 points in the game. And they're on the run. Durant with it. Jordan picks him up.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy. with a quality look.
Chicago trailing here. And here's Jordan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Pass to Chamberlain. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. He's got 5.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Rose outside. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Now here's Curry. He's got 14. No good with a jumper from the wing. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, from deep, Jordan.
A phenomenal defender. Durant's quickness and length really bothers shooters.
Drives to the hoop, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Curry against Rose. And he throws it down with one hand.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And that one's good by Durant.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
1:36 left in the first half. Oh, got that one up quick. Curry's got 17 points.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Pass to LaVine. From deep, Jordan. No good on the shot. And Golden State will come the other way. To the inside. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Rose, the pass to Jordan. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Free throw is good from Durant.
A near 7-footer. KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare combination. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And Green comes to help. Love passes to Rose. Right side LaVine. And stolen by Green. Inside. Thompson finds Curry. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. For 3. Counted from distance. Jordan's got 6 here in the quarter.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Impressive athleticism from Clay on the cut. Feels like he can score the ball whenever he wants.
Launches a 3. The shot no good. Oh, nice D from Curry. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's how you lead a team.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 15.
43. The Warriors 58.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 20 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Taking a look at the Warriors. And that's a wrap.
Fans, make
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We've got Zach LaVine, and it's Butler in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Curry against Butler. The kick to Durant from deep three-point range, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Durant's got 15.
Any shot for KD is a great shot for his team, and I don't care how far back he is.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul.
That's good from Butler.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
Butler hits them both.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
Chamberlain. And he dunks it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And slam dunk by Jordan.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
Now here's Curry. 20 points for him. Nice shot by Durant.
And just totally... relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
Ho-hum, guess what? Another bucket for KD. Just making the game look easy, somewhat boring.
Free throw is good from Durant. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Oh, it's stolen.
Chicago foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Up top, Durant. Covered by Jordan. And Durant gets it to go.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over contact.
Here's Butler. Takes it inside. Hauled in by Curry.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
The three from Curry. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And here's Chicago. Here's Butler. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with LaVine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
How many... guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that. Durant is the real unicorn.
Love for three. He drops it from range. Love's got the second bucket on the night.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's LaVine for three. That shot off the mark. And Golden State will come the other way. It's Thompson, high post. Love's there. And now the Bulls in transition. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 25 points.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Durant against Jordan. Wide open look. Chamberlain pulls it in.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. You'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Here's Durant. Here he goes. It's deflected. Outside LaVine. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
2 loud points from Jimmy Butler, who is a pretty loud guy, and that's a good thing.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Curry passes to Green. Fires the three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Butler. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
You love seeing Butler play with this much confidence, looking for his shots and getting them to go down.
From deep, Jordan. It's rebounded by Golden State.
great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play. He does it without fouling. Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can defend.
Okay, knockout.
Wow. The ball handling skills of Levine, outstanding at creating for himself.
Here's Durant. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Golden State.
And both free throws good for Durant. He got it off in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Green out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. Shot by Levine, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson. Durant's got 32 points. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like the winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Durant. From deep. Curry with it. 5 to shoot. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Here's Levine for three. Oh, Green with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. And slam dunk by Jordan. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Here's Curry. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Love from downtown. The shot misses. And Golden State will come the other way. Down low. Here's Thompson. Soft touch off the glass.
Those high percentage looks are easy for Thompson. He's just got the touch for inside shots. Curry.
Tip-off goes to Chicago. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Chamberlain. Barry is out there with Durant. Then it's Curry.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
The shot's good from Barry.
We don't talk about KD's passing enough. Durant is an elite playmaker.
It's stolen by Curry, and Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Harrison. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
For three.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Jordan. And then Jordan slams it in.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Curry passes to Barry. Takes the three. And stolen by Jordan. Over in the corner, Rose hits the three-point bomb.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Curry kicks to Durant. Over Pippen. Durant, no good. Curry against Rose. Here's the drive. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Incredible. D. Rose steal with great lift. Breaks out a dunk he's probably been working on for a while.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. It's good from long range.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
It's Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Passes it to Gilmore. And stolen by Chamberlain. Unhindered, going all the way.
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has a good eye for those openings.
And finished off by Rose. Drives back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Rose has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Inside. Got a hand on it. Michael Jordan on the wing. From deep. Rose, no good. The Warriors trail. Here's Barry. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, just so many ways to score the basketball. Barry is one of the more inventive scorers the NBA has ever seen. Inside, outside, mid-range. He does not get rattled. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. To the right side. Now Rose. He's got 7. Levine for 3, and here's Jordan outside. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Jordan's got 7.
Instinctual pass by Zach Levine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Chicago making some changes. Love check in for Levine, and it's Butler in for Derrick Rose. And the Warriors also making a change. Thompson's checked in. Now here's Durant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Accurate from deep. Durant's a gifted shooter. One of the best we've ever seen.
Here's Jordan. It's a 3-point game. Butler in the corner. Another 3 for Chicago.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
2 minutes.
Harrison, the pass to Barry.
2 minutes.
Puts up a 3. No good on the shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Jordan outside. Warriors with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Great positioning on the putback.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Pippen. And Love has it in the corner. The pass to Gilmore. Back to Love. Over Barry. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. The Warriors leading. And stolen by Jordan. It's Pippen on the wing. Love trying to break loose. Pippen, no luck.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And then the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Harrison, no good from outside. Outside Butler. For the three. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Barry misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And here's Jordan outside, sinks the triple. Jordan's got 10 points.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line, and the first one drops.
Shooting for Golden State.
Both good from the line that time. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Love finds Pippen. Butler in the corner. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
And so,
the Warriors.
And it's been a pretty... game here after one quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Durant. Chamberlain is out there with Barry. And it's Thompson.
Because of his talent, any team KD is on, they will always have a chance to compete.
Shot from the wing. Count that one. He has 7. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Jordan. Outside Pippen. Over to the wing. Outside Butler. From past the arc. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One on Pippen.
Klay Thompson draws fouls because he looks to score often, forcing defenders to overplay their hand.
And he sinks the second. And Love's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Jordan finds Butler. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pippen dishes to Love. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Now, here's Pippen. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Kevin Durant.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Warriors?
the way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers. And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
Here's Harrison. 9 points in the game so far. Chamberlain trying to get open. A three-pointer off the mark.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And another miss by Chicago.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And that one drops.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pass to Love. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Love.
State ball.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. For three, Durant. They get it again. Back to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. And it's Durant. That time on the assist by Thompson.
3 points.
And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Not just a scorer. Clay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
And it's Butler missing.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
And Arizon gets it to go.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Here's Butler after the Warriors pick up 3. So off the run. Gilmore passes to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Warriors leading by 12. From deep. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Kicks it out to Love. And here's Jordan outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Jordan's got 13.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
And that one's good. Durant.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Butler. 8 points for him. Stolen by Thompson. And then Durant with the dunk.
And the reach of KD. No need to be pinpointing with that alley-oop. He can just about touch the rafters.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Launches a 3. Here's Harrison. He's defended by Jordan. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Up to the